All right, welcome back to the Tournament of Champions. We just wrapped up the Southside Jones game. Southside lost that one 58-31. Getting ready to start Lamar and Stilwell. This is going to be a fun game to watch, too, as the Lamar Lady Warriors take off their striped pants, that's our favorite wardrobe of the entire tournament.
Yeah, we talked to a lady that's one of the mothers, and she was talking about they raised the money to get those pants.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, I love those.
Well, I think one of them, now if you'll watch the pre-game introductions, that one of them is going to keep them on, and that'll be Shay Taylor. And as she's introduced, they'll pull them off of her. It's pretty cool. This is the second game of the day, consolation bracket. Lamar lost to Sepulpa 71-42. Stillwell lost to the Northside Lady Bears 58-34. There are some players you definitely want to watch from both of these teams. Well, watch Lamar. Corey Sanders, she is something to watch. She had 21 points yesterday, 7 for 18 from the field, so not afraid to shoot the basketball.
Yeah, she's not wearing the shoes tonight.
Yeah, we actually commented on that yesterday to her. She had 2 different color shoes on, but today she's going to come in with 2 white shoes.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a game, too. These 2 teams got really bad draws yesterday with Northside and Sepulpa. I think you're going to see a different game from both teams. It's going to be this should be a well-contested ball game. You're going to really kind of see what both of these teams have, I think, this ball game.
Pretty even scoring on Stillwell's side. Wadey had 8, Holmes 7, Johnson 6, and Catron 5.
Well, that was the difference for Lamar yesterday, too. You really had Sanders and Cochran doing the bulk of the scoring.
At one point, it was just 2 players.
Yes.
Yeah, as a team, Stilwell only shot 20% from the field yesterday.
Well, they kind of went through what the Southside Lady Mavs just went through. That press just really, that Northside put on them yesterday, just really wore them out.
And then when they did have open shots, they couldn't throw it in the ocean.
Again, it's going to be a feeling out process here early.
So Corey Sanders with the basketball right now. She's definitely one to watch. She can penetrate. She can shoot from the perimeter. She's very aggressive.
Nice penetration there by Sanders.
Oh, nice left-handed layup.
Only a sophomore.
Yeah.
I like this girl too, Snowda Wadey.
Yes, I do too. She's the one that we were talking about that may be in the running, and I'm sure she will be, for the Merrill Mencken Award at the end of this tournament.
That's going to be a backcourt violation. Didn't really give her a good ball to handle there. Playing a straight man defense here for the Lady Indians. Threw the ball down low. It's going to be stolen and taken away.
That's Wendy Holmes. Wendy is a senior.
There's a nice pass down low to Shannon Catron, who gets the 2-point basket for Stilwell.
Now you'll see her sister Prairie Holmes come in also. She's just a freshman. She did a good job yesterday.
And Buzz, that's what you see too. And here's a 3-point shot on the way, off and no good. But when you have some of these smaller schools, you see a lot of these younger kids, the freshmen, and getting some playing time.
Yeah, especially towards the end of the season. The rule's the same. If you're a freshman and you play varsity ball, then you can't go back. So you see a lot of these freshmen that don't get any playing time during the year. When they get close to the end of the season, then they'll start putting them in and getting them ready for the
lead here. We missed a basket.
waiting with the steal.
Kinley Johnson had 2 during the time we were gone, along with Bailey Cow. Again, Stilwell working out of that man defense. Here's a 3-point shot on the way by Cochran. No good. Wade wants to push it up. Does a good job of setting that offense. Here's a 3-pointer on the way up.
Yeah, both teams really hadn't found the range yet.
That's a nice drive to the basket. Carly Williams will shoot 2 here, Buzz, and that was just a nice play, being aggressive. And we talked about this too. Sometimes you get a bit selfish, or unselfish, going to the basket, make that extra pass. That was a good job by Williams to take it strong to the basket, draw the foul. Lamar putting on kind of a semi-press here.
And Ricky Smith with the snag there. Quick hands. Ricky's team will be playing next. Saw him earlier getting some practice in, kind of, get a game plan for what they have to do against Sapulpa.
Good job there fighting for the rebound by Kinley Johnson to go to the line for 2 free throws. Yeah, I think this will be a game too, Buzz. Like I had talked about, really, these 2 teams didn't get good draws yesterday, so to speak, as far as having to go up against Northside and Sapulpa, 2 very athletic teams. And I think these 2 teams match up well. This should be a back-and-forth game, the whole ball game.
Yeah, I agree. Both of them are good basketball teams, well coached. Every team in this tournament's a well coached basketball team. And I do agree with the draw, but you never know when you get into a tournament this early. It's like Jones having to go up against Bergman, and they had first game of the season. And Bergman, I think she said they played, that was their 8th game?
Yes. And I don't think they know how to lose either.
They do not know how to lose. And they got down a couple times. I think there was 15 lead changes in that game.
And like we talked about too earlier, this being consolation basketball, competition doesn't get any, I mean, it's not any easier by any means, and it's just a great opportunity. Here's a three-pointer shot on the way. It's no good. And
well, Johnson forcefully got the rebound.
It's good work in there by Wendy Holmes.
Remember in the old days when you used to get a rebound, you come down and you sling your elbows out?
Now they watch videotape of it. Who are we going to kick out? You kidding? We'd get the rebound. We don't care which goal it was. We'd want to shoot.
Jack it up.
Yeah, I did my work. I want to get my reward now. Sanders looks to penetrate, but flick it outside. It's a nice drive by Cochran, taking it to the hole.
Yeah, the tone of that offense is set by Sanders, but Cochran did a good job going to the hole.
It's nice penetration, good drive.
Now that's Prairie Holmes. Prairie is the freshman I was talking about, sister of Wendy.
It's always good if you can have these. We've seen a lot of sister combinations here, and you know it's always two's better than one.
Oh yeah. Lady Bears have a good sister combination.
Yes, they
Erica
do.
and Anna Gooden. Anna's been fighting a knee issue. Tweaked it in the tournament and didn't think she was going to play yesterday, but she got 3 quarters in. Ricky'd seen enough, took her out. I think she had 21 points when she finished.
There's going to be a steal. Kenley Johnson wants to push it up. I'll take it down low. And on a back and forth here.
That's a 1-on-3. Little reverse layup there by Sanders. Couldn't
Almost
get it
got that to go.
Yeah.
Stilwell does a good job of working that perimeter pass around, being patient with the basketball. Of course, you can be patient when they come out in the 2-1 zone, 2-1-2 zone defense. Oh, nice penetration there.
Now you got a nice screen that wasn't taking advantage of. It was Kelly Long with the screen. Just couldn't convert it.
Still kind of a feeling out process, Buzz, here early in the ball game.
Yeah. About a minute left in the first. It's 9-8, but it's what we expected.
There's a 3 shot on the way by Sanders up, and it's good.
Well, when she lights it up, be bad news for who she's playing.
I've got to ask this question about Sanders, though. Here's a 3-point shot on the way that's going to be a bit short as Sanders chases down the ball. You think that she played as a 9th grader probably for Lamar, as good as she is?
I would imagine it, she looked like she's too game ready right now, experience-wise, and being just a sophomore, you have to think that she's had playing time.
That was a nice entry pass, a good job of recovery by the Stilwell defense. And a to fire it up. Now Lamar gets the rebound, probably hold for the last shot.
Yeah, Sanders will hurry down the floor and try to get this last shot under 5 seconds.
Well, she'll shoot it from right there. She's in range right now.
Yeah,
we saw that. There she goes.
All right, after one, 11-9, we will take a break and come back with a little more of the Tournament of Champions right after this.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do, so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
$11-9 after one. About exactly what I expected it would be. And you're right, they match up good. I think that first quarter was just a feel it out quarter, see what happens now.
Yeah, a very good first quarter. Yeah, it was. I think it's going to be nip and tuck all the way in this ball game. Stilwell doing a good job of going around the perimeter. Now it looks like Lamar going to come out into a man defense. That's what you like to see. That's a sign of a good team. They'll come out with different defenses. Don't let the offense get comfortable.
Get used to it.
Nice entry pass. Going up the shot, no good.
That's Catron. I know she'd like to have that one back.
There's a three-point shot on the way, just rims out by Cochran. Both teams doing a good job getting back on defense. Lady Indians doing a good job of passing on the perimeter, hitting the inside players. There's a rebound going to be chased down by Bailey Cowell. Here's about an 8-footer by Cochran.
Cochran really does a good job with a head fake. Gets her defender off balance a little bit and then drives the lane. And being able to pull up and hit that short range shot, that's a weapon.
Catron will get 2 shots here. Well, both teams going to the bench quite a bit. Now, shooter's touch there.
Catron does have a nice touch at the line.
Cuts that Lamar lead down to 2, 13-11. There's a nice drive. Shea Taylor on the 2. Buzz are doing a little bit different here in the first quarter. Stilwell came out in the man defense while Lamar had a 2-1-2 zone defense, and now it's just reverse. This team's, what I've noticed so far from the games that I've been involved in, these teams that are able to push the defense out have that tall girl in the middle that can really make up for, trying to play the passing lanes.
Yeah, this is a different type of basketball than what we just saw with Woodson and her ability to control the lane. Like right now, you really don't have that height. You've got a lot of equal players. and just try to move the ball around enough to get that shot. Good job right there. Hate to see that one not go, but she'll go to the line for 2.
Yes, Caitlin Wilson. And that's what I've noticed, too, is there's a lot of unselfishness out there. And sometimes you just got to be aggressive. That was a good job by Wilson. I got the ball down low. Let's don't swing it back out. Hey, I'm close to the basket. Go ahead and fire it up. Good free throw shooting team, too, in the Lady Indians.
Yeah. She got it back within 2. Lamar up 15-13. 5:55 left in the second quarter. We'll take a break and come back with some more Tournament of Champions action right after this.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
Here's an interesting here's an interesting stat, Buzz, is the fact that 7 of the points for Stilwell have been from the foul line. It's kept them in the ball game so far. It's been their aggressiveness taking the ball to the hole has been the difference.
Yeah, they were only 58% from the free throw line yesterday. But hey, it can make or break you. Was that a pass or was that a shot?
Should have called a pass.
I say assist.
That was Kaylee Benham on the 2-pointer.
I used to pass like that all the time. I don't.
Cochran with the miss, but she's definitely very skilled at getting the shot to take.
Lamar going back to it's a mini man zone defense. There's a rebound, good positioning there. Sanders always looking to push it up.
Sanders has one gear.
Yes, that's a nice
left-handed layup by Corey Sanders.
I'll tell you what, if you have an all-tournament team, Corey Sanders is where you start at.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm kind of waiting on Morgan Cochran to get going too.
Yeah, when you get to the end of the tournament, Sanders' name's going to come up, Wade's name's going to come up, Tampas's name's going to come up.
And the gal from Woodson from Jones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Burgee. There's several.
Yeah, she'll be playing next.
Yes. Good. Change the defense for Lady Indians. They go to a zone defense. Wade pushes up, goes to the hole. That's a nice drive.
Snow to Wade's just 5'2".
I like her game
on the floor. We'll just stay with it.
Yeah, she's a point guard, does a good job of reading the floor, and she makes good decisions. That time she saw an opportunity to take it to the hole and does and finishes. And this game is everything we thought it would be, Buzz. 17-17.
It's a great ball game right now, but you guys, it's getting close to half, and I know that you two have been known to eat a little bit. Blue Ember is the hospitality room sponsor.
Us?
Well, we don't have enough time in between games.
Again, by design. There's not enough time for the media live stream team to get in there.
You think somebody would deliver it to us, though.
Yeah. Well, I know you've been known to make that happen.
I think I've got it figured out.
Well, that's where I'm headed after this game, I can tell you that. There was a nice shot from the corner. Three-point basket there by Bailey Cowell.
Holmes going to try to even it up.
But that's kind of a difference in Lamar today. You know, really it was
right.
Cochran and Sanders doing the bulk of the scoring. You got Shea Taylor with 2, Bailey Cowell now has 5, and Carly Williams with 2 points.
You know, neither one of these teams had good shooting percentages yesterday.
Pressure defense will do that too.
Yeah.
That's right.
And you go back to the draw that they had, and they were definitely pressured.
Oh, nice setup there.
It was nice.
Well, that kid can go, can't
She
she?
can. You know, I love watching kids like that. Between her and Sanders, they're both 5'2".
Yes.
And she's a very intense guard too. You can tell her defense and her overall game.
You just look at the facial expressions of those two girls. Oh, what a nice pass! The Trojans would like to have that one back.
Can it be too nice of a pass? She had to think about it. There's a nice drive to the basket. Good job by Carly Williams going to the hole.
I haven't seen either one of these coaches scream out, slow down. Both these teams like to go up and down the floor.
And that's all dictated by Wadey and Sanders.
Yeah, those two are definitely the floor generals for each of their teams.
Yeah, each one of them have a point guard that has one gear. Like mine. That's the way I play, Coach.
That's what I had heard. I had heard that.
Up and down the floor.
Lady Warriors looking to penetrate down low. There's a nice move to the basket. No good. She goes back up and she'll finish it. It's Carly Williams on the 2. We'll get a chance at a 3-point play here. We've seen a lot of that tonight too, guys. The fact is watching these girls follow their shots. They've been rewarded several times.
You know, and you made that point earlier, Keith. You've got those two kids, each point guard on each team. They're going to probably get theirs. You got to make sure that no one else on the other 4, 5 people left on the team get you beat, because those little bitty, look at this, diving on the floor after every ball. Wow.
Coach, that is a 9th grader.
How about that?
Number 2, Prairie Holmes, going to the floor after it.
Yeah, she looks like she has zero fear as a 9th grader.
Now you look at the intensity on her face as she has to pick up Sanders.
There's a 3 on the way by Cochran. Nice setup, just didn't get the finish.
Yeah.
Lamar with the biggest lead of the ball game right now at 5. Here's a 3-point shot on the way, no good. That's nice positioning right there for the rebound by Bailey Cowell.
You know, off the strength of a couple of misses and some the play from Carly Williams, Lamar stretched out to 5 points now.
Carly Williams actually the second leading scorer for the Lady Warriors with 6 points. I like the idea there too, is they had Wadey penetrate inside the lane, but they set her a screen to set it up.
Yeah, but you saw who they were trying to screen. She wanted no part of that, Coach. She found her way around that and was back on defense.
Lamar with a chance maybe to open it up here a bit. There's a nice penetration inside. That's Carly Williams again. 8 points here. Another chance at a 3-point opportunity. Lamar doing a good job of getting that inside entry pass, and then once they get the pass, it's let's take it to the hole.
Maybe Corey Sanders a rest. Emma Bailey checks in for Lamar.
And Keith, we watched this team shoot a lot of threes yesterday, but their success here in the end of this half has been inside, inside, inside.
How many points did Sanders had? We have it with yesterday.
Sanders had 21 yesterday.
21 yesterday.
Wow.
This is really kind of what I expected from this Lady Warrior team, to be more of a team effort scoring-wise, and you've seen that tonight with Carly Williams along with Morgan Cochran adding points.
Well, Sanders put it up 18 times. She was 7 for 18. Well, she's not afraid to put it up, whether it's 3 or she's driving.
Well, she fired that 3 up yesterday that was on the Grizzly. Very impressive.
That was impressive.
Here's a 3 on the way. It's going to be just a bit short. Still with a chance to get the last shot here.
That's who they want taking it right there.
Yep.
Well, that's how the half's going to end. Lamar 27, Stilwell 19. We will take a quick break and come back with some halftime stats.
810 Billiards and Bowling, but it's more than billiards and more than bowling. 810 Billiards and Bowling. It's an amazing combination of games, arcade, restaurant, sports bar, and night spot, all under one roof. And coming soon to Fort Smith, 5609 Rogers Avenue across from Randall Ford. And stay tuned for more updates on their grand opening. Visit their Facebook page to enter their grand opening contest. Now taking holiday party reservations, visit 810bowling.com for the latest updates. 810 Billiards and Bowling.
These are Whataburger stickers. Proof that we've got your avocado, jalapenos, and creamy pepper sauce. Wait, hold the onions, add bacon, Whataburger. However you dream it, we'll make it. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Hey, Chief, which weighs more, meatloaf or steak?
Steak.
Ham or turkey?
Ham.
Mac and cheese or cookies?
Mac and cheese easily. Let's go weigh them and find out.
Okay. A pound of carrot cake or a pound of ice cream?
Nice try, rookie.
I almost had you.
Not even close.
Northside High School invites you to help pave the way in the Legacy Walk. All former or current students, players, friends, families, faculty, administration, community leaders, and businesses are invited to become a permanent part of its campus. Have your own personalization engraved on a 4x8 brick to be installed in front of the new arena. Honor a loved one, a teacher, a coach, your graduating class, or even advertise an organization or business. Support Northside and become a part of the campus for years to come. Stop by the Grizzly Gear Shop and order yours today.
This is Northside head football coach, Coach Felix Curry. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940. This is Northside head basketball coach, Eric Burnett. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Football in fall, what a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York Factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
I'll be back in a second.
We can't wait forever.
All your nacho fries, please. Can't be mad. We got you nacho fries.
Made with Mexican spices. Made for nacho cheese sauce. Only at Taco Bell.
This glorious Whataburger is yours. A few minutes ago, it didn't even exist. Why? Because every Whataburger is 100% fresh beef and made to order. That means we didn't start cooking it until this exact moment, right here, when you ordered it into existence. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
For the consumer, I think it's maybe one of the best times in history, at least in my experience, it's the best time that I've seen. The pre-owned business is definitely changing. Probably the best time as far as ease that we've seen in the car business. Transaction between the salesman and the customer is so much easier. The coolest thing about our pre-owned stores to me is hearing what they say about going there. Come see us at Clay Maxey Premium Pre-Owned in Fort Smith and in Tawnytown.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
810 Billiards and Bowling, but it's more than billiards and more than bowling. 810 Billiards and Bowling. It's an amazing combination of games, arcade, restaurant, sports bar, and night spot, all under one roof. And coming soon to Fort Smith, 5609 Rogers Avenue across from Randall Ford. And stay tuned for more updates on their grand opening. Visit their Facebook page to enter their grand opening contest. Now taking holiday party reservations, visit 810bowling.com for the latest updates. 810 Billiards and Bowling.
I'll be back in a sec.
We can't wait forever.
Oh, your nacho fries, please. Can't be mad. We got you nacho fries.
Made with Mexican spices, made for nacho cheese sauce, only at Taco Bell.
Welcome back to Grizzly Arena. We are still at halftime. Got about 3.5 minutes left before we start the third quarter. Lamar leads at 27-19. Keith, your assessment of the first half is probably about what you expected, but what do you think that Stilwell needs to do to get back in this? They're down 8 points.
Well, first of all, they're going to have to finish their shots a little bit better than what they did in the first half. And I think they're going to have to do a little better job. Lamar did a very good job of getting down into the low post, making things happen. And, for Lamar, you look at their lineup. Last ball game, they only had 2 girls really doing the bulk of the scoring. This game, Carly Williams stepped up, was actually leading scorer for the Lady Warriors with 9 points. They were able to spread the ball around a lot better than what they did the first game. But I think you're going to have to go. And I look at Snowda Wadey. I think that girl right there, just watching her in the first half, she's kind of streaky. Yeah. If she gets on a hot streak, they get back in this ball game.
Yeah, and you always have that one player that can get you back in it if you can feed her and she can turn it into points when you got a chance. But Lamar being up 8, they like to protect that lead, with the ability they have of forcing turnovers and then pushing the floor as well as they do.
And part of the key, too, I think Stilwell did a very good job at the foul line. They scored 7 of those 19 points came from the foul line. I believe maybe they only missed 1 free throw in the first half. That's if you're going to stay in a ball game, at some point you're going to have to make your free throws. They did a good job there. But I think the second half's going to be really, again, nip and tuck. Lamar did a good job towards the end of the half building on that lead. And, they've got something to work with. And they built on that lead. And really, Corey Sanders only 7 points.
You can expect her to come out and at least get that, maybe more than, she ended up with 21 yesterday. But the one that's really come on is Carly Williams.
Yes.
She's the one that has really changed this game for Lamar. And I look for her to do the same thing in the second half.
Well, Carly got aggressive there in the second quarter. She was actually had 2 chances at traditional three-point opportunities. Once she got the ball down the low post, Lamar did a great job of getting her to the ball down the low post. And once she got it, she was aggressive going to the hole, getting fouled, and finishing the plays.
Now, about a minute left before we start the second half.
Buzz, how's that barbecue?
I was just getting ready to say that Ashton Little brought me some barbecue from the hospitality room, and I tried to wolf it down. Did a pretty good job, but I still have room left. Also, there's a chocolate chip cookie. Oh, it's back up here. Oh, I put it back up in front of myself. I thought I had hit it, but it's back. As soon as this game's over, you need to go in there.
That's where I'm headed, yeah. I think I'm going to head out there and just get me something to eat. I might make it by about the third quarter on that game. Been some good basketball, though. I like what we've seen here, and I was really excited about seeing this ball game, seeing these two teams. As we talked about, they really got a tough draw, first ball game, and I think you're really kind of seeing what both of these teams are about.
Yeah, I agree. You notice Stilwell didn't come out shoot any basketballs as Lamar has been for about the last 3 minutes. Well, Stilwell just comes out, they'll go straight to the bench.
Well, when you ask that, too, you got to wonder, too, did they get a good talking to in the locker room about some things? Or
yeah, Stilwell coached by Glenn Cone. Lost to the Lady Bears last night, 58-34. It was only a 3-point ball game at halftime, and the Lady Bears came on and that full court press just ate them up.
And that's going to happen, too, because Lady Bears can go deep into that bench. And I think that makes a difference. And we talked about this in the Lady Bav game, too, with what Jones is able to do. It's almost like every time you get the ball, there's two people right there. Yeah. And if there's not two people, it seems like there's two people. It's easy to say, well, find that open person out there, but that's not so easy to do.
It's hard to do when they're in your face like that. All right, second half's underway. Taylor with the three. Well, that's the way to get started. Shea Taylor.
Well, Taylor now with 5 points. 11-point lead here for Lamar. Here's a three on the way for Lady Indians, no good. I believe the first 5 minutes of this third quarter is very key for this Lady Indian team to stay in the ball game. Nice entry pass down low to Williams, can't finish there. Nice penetration, nice pass down low for two. Shannon Catron on the two. Stilwell coming out here early with a press. Good job of Sanders beating the press down.
Just a one-man press beater.
See, I'm not sure if you want to keep the ball out of her hands in the press.
Yeah, some people say it's faster to pass the ball. I don't know if she's heard that. She would contest that.
Buzz, that kid's like a hiccup. I mean, when she gets the ball, she's gone. I mean,
she's fun to watch.
Well, the key on that, too, is, guys, she beat the press down there. She a one-man press beater right there, but the other players they're setting up in the three corners there. They actually need to move closer to the inside to get that easy layup. Yeah. Guys, I will say this. That's a good move by Wadey and a good finish.
Wow. Yeah, that basket went. Does he want to count that, or it's going to be on the floor?
I guess they called that on the floor. Tough break for Wadey because that was a nice play.
Well, let's just take it away from him.
A lot of action.
Let's say.
Yeah. Buzz, doing this, we've done this for a long time. It's really easy. And Sanders going to try to penetrate. Makes a nice pass down low. There's about a 15-footer up and no good. But it's a lot easier to sit here and coach from here, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't get paid to coach. We don't get paid to do this. Yeah. Really? Oh, they do. We're volunteers.
And I appreciate that.
Sanders did a good job here in the second half. She's not really shooting the ball, but they have to respect her. And there's a nice drive by Morgan Cochran, no good. Doing a great job of feeding that pass off, get some good looks for this Lady Warrior team. Open three on the corner is no good. Both teams have really determined to run here in the second half.
What a shot. Sanders is determined to drive. She had an open three there, didn't take it. Worked her way into the lane, got a layup, and now potential for a three-point play.
That was a sweet underhanded shot.
Yeah. At the third one tonight, she's done like that.
But Keith, how many times, Keith, have you seen her so far, though, this half, where she's driven the ball and then dishes it off because everybody collapses on her? So she's unselfish.
Yeah,
she really does.
Smart ball player.
Yes, sir.
The only thing I'll say about her, I really like those shoes she had on last night.
Yeah, I hate that she didn't come back out tonight with them on.
Stilwell down by 12 here. We've about barely almost halfway here in the third period. Here's a three-point shot on the way by Wadey, no good. Oh, nice play by Wadey.
That's no give up right there. So Wadey doing her best to keep them in the ball game. Guys, let's take a break. We have a full timeout on the floor. We'll be back with some more Lamar Stilwell action right after this.
These are Whataburger stickers. Proof that we've got your avocado, jalapenos, and creamy pepper sauce. Wait, hold the onions, add bacon, Whataburger. However you dream it, we'll make it. Whataburger, just like you like it.
And the Lady Indians down to the Lady Warriors by 10. 4:36 left in the third quarter.
Good job by Wadey going down to get the ball. The three shot on the way by Wadey. What I like about these teams too, Buzz, is they both attack the basket.
Boy, it is a slugfest between Corey Sanders and Snowda Wadey.
There's a look you want right there from Sanders off the side. Because I don't know, when I watch her play, it's what do you do? If you go out and pick her up, she drives past you. If you don't, she'll make the three. So
she does. You know who Derek Shepard is? Kid, he's a sophomore for the Grizzlies this year. He's that guy. He can make you pay. I mean, if you come out on him, he's going to take it inside. He's going to score. If you don't come out on him and leave him alone, he's going to make you pay with three, just like she does. I mean, it's the same type of player.
Shannon Catron makes two more for the Lady Indians, cuts that lead back down to 11. Catron with 8 points in the ball game tonight. I like the cat and mouse game too. These two coaching staffs are playing, switching defenses up, giving different looks. There's a nice drive in for two.
Wendy Holmes.
Big basket right there, Buzz. Got that lead into single digits.
So both the Holmes sisters on the floor again, Wendy and Prairie.
Free throw's on the way off the back of the rim. No good. Nice drive by Sanders. She has an option there too. You got the open three look over there, but she saw an opening to get to the basket, and they're going to call that on the floor.
Yeah, and I really would have expected her to take the three after she made the last one.
I like her game, as Coach Beaumont was talking about. She does it all as Wadey fires up a three, and there's a nice rebound and finish.
Oh, that was a nice finish.
That was Kaylee Benham. Her 4th point of the ball game. Kind of creeping back into it, the Lady Indians are.
Another full timeout. Dylan, let's take another break. We'll be back with more of the Tournament of Champions after this.
Hey, Chief, which weighs more, meatloaf or steak?
Steak.
Ham or turkey?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese or cookies?
Mac and cheese easily. Let's go weigh them and find out.
Okay. Pound of carrot cake or a pound of ice cream?
Nice try, rookie.
I almost had you.
Not even close.
Northside High School invites you to help pave the way in the Legacy Walk. All former or current students, players, friends, families, faculty, administration, community leaders, and businesses are invited to become a permanent part of its campus. Have your own personalization engraved on a 4x8 brick to be installed in front of the new arena. Honor a loved one, a teacher, a coach, your graduating class, or even advertise an organization or business. Support Northside and become a part of the campus for years to come. Stop by the Grizzly Gear Shop and order yours today.
All right, welcome back. 2:55 left in the third. Stilwell's got it within 7 now.
Yeah, Lady Indians cut it down. It was an 11-point lead at one, actually a 13-point lead at one time. As Lamar going to that half-court trap. Nice job of beating that down. That's a shot for Benham up for 2.
Keith, that's what you look for when you get that half-court trap. Find somebody breaking to the basket underneath. Well executed then.
Stilwell trying to trap, but the key right there is that's a nice 3-point shot by Morgan Cochran.
Cochran was due. They had it within 5, and then Cochran hits the 3.
Well, the difference is, as far as the press goes, I think to me is really Corey Sanders. That she's a one-person wrecking crew as far as breaking the press, and I think that's the difference right now. There's a 3-point shot on the way by Wadey up, and it's good.
Now she's going to keep shooting it. Now she's missed a couple before that, but she's the person that can get you back in this.
Well, she's the one I think they really go. She's the go-to person. And I'll tell you, he's also had a big second half here. Kaylee Benham's come off the bench and score a couple of baskets here to get them back in the ball game.
Then you had Carly Williams, who was doing a great job for Lamar in the first half, has been kind of quiet in the second half.
Had 9 points in the first half. Three-point shot on the way by Sanders up, and it rolls off. Did everything but go down.
Yeah, she counted that one twice. It popped out.
Maybe about a pound less air in the basketball would have helped that one. Nice penetration and dribble. There's Benham wants to throw it up. There's a good rebound, good hustle play. On the contact there. Nonetheless, a good hustle play by Kenley Johnson. Well, coach is kind of questioning why there wasn't a foul on that play. If I'm Lady Indians, if I'm gonna set that press up, that's a good job of setting that press up. Keep the ball out of number 30's hands.
Yeah, I agree 100%. When you do that, then Cochran's going to knock one down.
Well, and we kind of expected that from Cochran. Cochran, a good ball player. She's got 7 points, and she's kind of the other girl that steps it up. Obviously, tonight you've had some other help too with Carly Williams going for 9 points in the first half. Good job of passing around the perimeter. Well, high post, low post action, 3-point shot on the way by Wadey, no good. Wadey does a good job of following her shot.
She really does.
Nice rebound, takes it back to the hole again. I love the action tonight. This has been a really good ball game.
Back to a 5-point game. Under a minute now left in the third quarter.
Here's a nice 3 look in the corner, and it's good. That's Bailey Cowell on the 3. She now has 8 points. Three-point shot away by Wadey, comes off the rim, no good. Big finish here, opportunity for Lamar. Increase that lead up from 5 points up to 8.
Yeah.
Oh, a nice drive by Sanders.
If that would have gone down, I was like, how do you get that to go?
You know, some shots ought to count maybe as 4 points.
That would have been one of them. That's the end of the third quarter. 8-point difference between Lamar and Stilwell. We will take another break and come back with the final quarter after this.
Northside High School invites you to help pave the way in the Legacy Walk. All former or current students, players, friends, families, faculty, administration, community leaders, and businesses are invited to become a permanent part of its campus. Have your own personalization engraved on a 4x8 brick to be installed in front of the new arena. Honor a loved one, a teacher, a coach, your graduating class, or even advertise an organization or business. Support Northside and become a part of the campus for years to come. Stop by the Grizzly Gear Shop and order yours today.
I'll be back in a sec.
We can't wait forever.
Oh, your nacho fries, please. Can't be mad. We got you nacho fries.
Made with Mexican spices. Made for nacho cheese sauce. Only at Taco Bell.
8 points down, 8 minutes to go.
Well, as I got to ask this question, I'm looking at Northside coach Ricky Smith over there. That's a nice touch with that nice-looking suit, wearing those tennis shoes. And you know, he wears that jacket. That jacket will be off within 1 minute.
It's a nice starting point, though.
It'll be a jump ball. I'm impressed with the play of Kenley Johnson for the Lady Indians, being very aggressive underneath the basket, getting some second chance opportunities. Nice feed down low.
Good job by Stilwell. Getting away with one there. She stepped out of bounds.
I know, I think they actually got her for extending her
they
arm
did.
out.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah, she did. If you're going to do that, don't do it right in front of the referee. That's the only advice I can offer there.
Good advice, though. Don't dunk while they're on the court either.
Well, if you're going to hold, don't hold in front of the referee in football. Yeah, here's a nice shot. That's a good play, too.
There's holding on every play, it seems like.
Nice basket there by Carly Williams. Has really done her the bulk of her damage down low. 3-point shot on the way, and it's no good. It's going to be an important 3 minutes here for the Lady Indians as they're down by 10 with 7:06 to go here. It's been a good ball game. It's really, I don't believe the lead's been more than 10 the whole game.
We have some, the largest lead in the first half was 8 points, had 2 lead changes, 6 ties. Wide open 3. Carly Williams.
Yeah, a good job, too, by Corey Sanders of getting that penetration, setting that play up. And I'll tell you, Williams having a big game here. It was a nice drive to the inside that don't get the points there for Shannon Catron. I think the big difference in this ball game, Buzz, has been the play again of Corey Sanders. Nice pass down low again for Carly Williams for 2 more.
We shouldn't have said Carly hadn't appeared in the second half.
Yeah, she got it going there, but give credit too. Great job by Carly Williams. Hit the 3-pointer, had a 2-pointer there, and but also give Corey Sanders feeding that ball to her, setting her up for the open shots.
Yeah, Sanders is making a strong case for that Merrill Mankin Award.
Well, I like the way she plays too, and I made this point earlier. I think that's been the difference. Both teams trying to press to, get some easy points off the steals maybe. But Corey Sanders, you give her the basketball. I mean, you have 3 back there trying to cover her. She's probably going to break that press.
Yeah,
and that's been the difference. And thanks to Carrie Williams, she scored the last 5 points for the Lady Warriors. They've increased this lead up to 15. Nice pass down low. Here's about a 12-footer up and good. Shannon Catron on the 2. Now has 10 points in the ball game, 6 here in the second half. Nice give and go there with Morgan Cochran,
nice
and the ball's taken away by Kaylee Benham. And that's what I am impressed with too. This is a very fast-paced game, but these girls are playing under control, both sides.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of penetration and losing the control of the basketball. You see that in a lot of games, but not today.
And they're very decisive what they're going to do once they do that penetration. Here's a look for Wadey off the right side up, and it's good. Snowder Wadey now with 14 points, 8 here in the second half. Got a jump ball. It's good defense. Cochran brought that ball down, and they reacted to that, getting the ball back for the Indians, trying to make a push here. It was 15 points. It's down to 10 now. As I said, those 3 minutes would be very important here for the Lady Indians, and so far they've been able to cut 5 off the lead.
So my goal, if I was Lamar, is try to keep the ball out of the hands of Snowder Wadey from 3-point range.
Here's a 3-point shot on the way off the side of the rim, no good. Oh, what a nice pass down low. That is tough to defend, that no-look pass. And I'll go out on a limb right now, Buzz, and I'll say Corey Sanders probably did play as a 9th grader.
I would think so.
It's been a physical game, and as we talked about yesterday, as far as officiating goes, it's a physical game, but it's on both sides. They've been very consistent with the calls.
Both days. And you see so much more of it down here when you're on the floor level. Some of this up in the stands you can't really see, or on TV you can't see it as much. It's Cochran again. It is definitely extremely physical. I mean, it's not a collision sport like basketball or like football is, but it's definitely a contact sport.
Yeah, Morgan and Cochran are getting going here. Hey, Buzz, I think the one key to this game, too, you want to see when you see the final stats. Here's a 3-pointer shot by Benham off the rim, no good. Nice inside rebound going up the shot. It's going to be no good. The ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. I'd like to see how many assists that Corey Sanders has tonight. when this game's all said and done. I think that was really the key.
She draws so much attention. She's always looking for the open person. Very unselfish.
Can they stretch that lead back up to 15? The Lady Indians will have the ball off on their own side. There's Sanders going to take it all the way, and she's going to be fouled. It's good sportsmanship there.
Yeah, I'd like to see a foot race between Wadey and Sanders. Length of the court.
There's a shot on the way, that's good. Sanders now with 14 points. She's had 7 points in both halves. But I think the 14 points really doesn't describe the importance she is to this Lady Warrior team with everything she does on the floor. That's 3 Lady Warriors in double figures here in the ball game.
Yeah, the scoring spread out a lot more than it was yesterday.
There's a nice drive, going to be a foul as Kenley Johnson takes it to the hole. Yeah, the straw that stirs the drink for this Lady Indian team definitely is Snowda Wadey. Kenley Johnson's done a good job down low tonight. Working hard, makes that first free throw. Now has 5 points. Cuts the lead down to 16. Second one rims out. Ashlyn Barnes gets the rebound for the Lady Warriors. Three-point shot on the way off the back of the rim, real good. That's when it's tough on your defense. You play good defense for 30 seconds and then don't get the rebound. There's a nice steal by Benham, has a chance to take it to the hole. As Wadey gets the shot off and makes. That's a good job by Benham getting the ball over, and I know the fans wanted to walk there, but you could have actually called a foul on the play.
Yeah.
Very unselfish play, though, by Kaylee Benham.
2:09 left in this ball game. Lady Bears are up next against the Sapulpa Chieftains. That's going to be a good one.
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's going to be a battle of wills right there to see who can take that game over. And that'll be another game probably goes down to the wire.
Well, you going to stick around for it? I know you're going to go to the hospitality room. And
well, if I get out of there, I might make it back about halftime.
Well, David Little will be coming in to do some color work for the next game. And his daughter, Ashton, she takes care of me. I mean, she makes sure that before every football game, I have a Sprite and a Snickers.
You kind of like that commercial about you're not yourself unless you have your Snickers bar?
Until I have that Snickers, yeah. Also want to say thank you to Brooke Jackson and Dr. Kendrick, tournament directors, for this 25th annual Tournament of Champions. They do a great job. Talked to Brooke today. I said, "Did you get any sleep last night?" She said, "No, did not. Couldn't turn my mind off."
Well, I'll tell you what, she needs to, because she's done a great job for this tournament now. It's, you know, it's one of those things where, hey, sit back and enjoy your work.
Yeah,
right
enjoy
now.
it.
Yeah.
It's all going smooth now.
Lamar going to try to work a little clock here, inside 2 minutes. There's a nice drive and penetration, going to be a foul. Shea Taylor will go to the foul line. Get 2 here. In spite of the score, 14-point deficit, that's been a good ball game.
Yeah. I agree. It's been a game that both teams have hustled. They've given 100%. So Stilwell went cold for a little while, just couldn't get anything to go, and Lamar really didn't have that problem.
Yeah, and we kind of wondered where the other points would come from for this Lamar team. Well, obviously, Kaylee Williams really stepped it up here, and she's up to 18 points now. Actually, 19 points. There's about a 15-footer on the way up and no good, and there is Wadey fighting for that rebound.
Wadey going up to get the rebound.
It's probably the smallest lady on the floor. Goes up for about a 15-footer. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, she's been impressive.
If you kind of look at your players of the game, obviously Carly Williams for Lamar having a big ball game. I'd say her and Corey Sanders co-players on that side, and obviously Snow to Wadey. What a ball game she's had here with 18 points. Going to work that clock down. They've got 10 seconds to do something. Under a minute here in the ball game.
She ought to back up to half court and let it rip.
3-point shot on the way by Cochran. Cochran knows had a good ball game tonight with 10 points. I think also for Stilwell, Kaylee Benham off the bench has had a good ball game. 3-point shot on the way, and it's good. That's a nice touch there for Wendy Holmes. Now has 5 points. And what do you do when you want to try to ice a game? You put the ball in the hands of Corey Sanders.
That's exactly right. She can definitely control the basketball. She's done it all game. Did it yesterday in a defeat. She was impressive.
And what she's good at, too, she can nail these free throws. She made 2 free throws earlier. Yeah. I think of that, too, and she makes that first one. I think of Isaiah Joe that played for the Northside Grizzlies, playing for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He would take the game over at the end. He wouldn't give the ball up. They'd have to foul him, and he would nail every free throw. The game was over once he got the ball. The fight for the ball as Lamar gets it. That should be your ball game.
Sanders will just dribble it out, and that's the way this one's going to end, 60-47. So that's going to wrap up game 2 of the Tournament of Champions. We'll get into the winner's bracket next with the Northside Lady Bears and the Sapulpa Chieftains as Coach Beaumont will try to get a word with the winning coach here.
I'll tell you, Buzz, if people are listening to us out there watching this, they need to come out here and see some of this basketball. This is some really good basketball. And this next game, I think, may be the game of the tournament.
Yeah, I think it will be too. The head coach is Brandon Sluderman. And they're giving him notice now that Coach needs him at center court, so let's go down to Coach Beaumont. Coach?
Buzz, thank you. Coach, big victory today.
Yeah.
I thought your girls played really hard, but you got a kid by the last name of Sanders, and Coach, she kind of carries you a little bit, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's fun to coach. She gets after it. Her motor never stops. Sometimes it gets her in a little bit of trouble, but I'll take it every day of the week.
And Coach, she's sophomore?
Yeah, sophomore. Played up as a freshman last year, did a good job for us. She does a really good job of getting the pieces around us involved and everything like that. But, yeah, she's fun to coach.
The live stream team was talking a little bit about that earlier, where she can do so much offensively. But tonight we saw a lot of opportunities for her to dish the ball off and make plays happen for other people. Yeah. What did you see tonight that you improved from last night?
Number one, last night competition was just outstanding. Stilwell's a good basketball team as well. Just the pace of play today was more what we're kind of used to, and I thought we did a better job of handling that. We still turned the ball over way too many times, got a little careless with it. But that's something that we just got to keep getting better with our decision making and stuff like that. And Corey has the ball in her hands a whole lot. She distributes the ball. Shay did a good job with that. And then Carly inside finally showed up a little bit today and got some easy buckets for us.
Yeah, I thought your post play really improved from yesterday. I know that you said the competition was a little better yesterday, but she was very efficient inside. She played it really well with her back to the basket.
Yeah, Stilwell has some kids with some great size in there, and she was able to go in there and get some work done today on the boards. And, in a little bit of a post move, she's kind of our only post player. I got another one home sick right now, but she did a really nice job for us today.
Coach, day 2 of the Tournament of Champions, the 25th anniversary. What do you think it means to these young ladies to have an opportunity to showcase their talents, of which there wasn't this available 25 years ago?
Absolutely. I've talked a little bit to our team about that, how this is all about girls basketball, and that's awesome. Especially for our area, for the good elite teams to come out and play. Great competition throughout the tournament. It's a pretty special thing, and we're super happy to be up here this week. We're learning a lot about our team, and hopefully that will help us going forward.
Coach, great job today. We'll see you again tomorrow.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Thanks, Coach. Congratulations to Lamar on a good victory. Keith, what we thought was true. She played up as a freshman, and her experience shows.
Well, 18 points, 5 assists. That was a big ball game for Corey Sanders. And as he mentioned, too, Carly Williams stepped up big with 18 points. That was your difference right there. What a really good ball game. I'm going to exit here. I'm going to go hit the food. I'll tell you how it
Let
is
me know
when I
how
come
it
back.
is.
And
I appreciate it.
It's been a lot of fun, Buzz, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, Keith, we appreciate it. And, I'll see you tomorrow. Lady Bears and the Lady Chieftains are coming up next, but you enjoy that hospitality room. And
I will.
Stay with us. We'll be back with more basketball after this.